Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on another new mod map called The Rainy Woods. Now this mod map was released on the 1st of the 12th 2023. It is cross-platform compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It's on version 1.0.0.0. It's 201.18 megabytes to download, and it's done by a map maker who are Carl TG PixelFarms. And I don't know if that's two different people or if it's just his two names that he uses. So this is kind of a massively heavy forestry map, to be honest with you, but we'll run through some of the information that is on ModHub. So it says, welcome to the Rainy Woods. Here you will find a lot of forest to cut down. There are 2 sell points to sell all in-game products. These new fill types of gravel, coal, sand, clay, iron and dirt. There is an abandoned mine in the west of the map. Sand dunes in southwest of the map for off-roading or placing something down there. This is mainly a forestry map, but you could start a farm on here also. I hope you enjoy this map and have fun cutting trees. Now, with the amount of trees that's on this map, there's some land obviously right here as well that you could use for a farm. But yeah, this is definitely a forestry heavy map, to say the least. I will probably get my feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting equipment. So we don't really start with an awful lot, only over a couple of different categories, so let's run through these quickly. We've got a MAN TGS 18.500 4x4 500 horsepower off-road lorry. Very nice, I do like using those ones. We've got quite a few forestry machines. We've got a Gens HEM 922DQ Cobra Hybrid. Now I think this is a chipper, so it's got 1322 horsepower, so that's pretty impressive, and it weighs 32.2 tons, so yeah, that's incredibly heavy with an awful lot of horsepower. We then also have a feller buncher. So this has got 305 horsepower. It's made by Rotney and it's a H21D, so very nice. It can do 80 centimeter diameter trees. We've then got another Rotney piece of equipment. We've got an F20D. I think this is a log transporter. This is does 12 miles an hour and has 278 horsepower. Can't say I've ever used one of these before, but I have used the feller buncher. Then you've got the MAN TGX 26640 truck here, which has got the crane and can also transport your logs. This has got 640 horsepower, so that's pretty good. And we've got 2 cars. We've got the Lizard pickup from 1986, and we've got the Mahindra Retriever, which is your nice bit of like a 4-wheel drive off-road ATV thing. We've got a Crampy SKS 30/1050, nearly 60,000 litre, 59,400 litre trailer that can take some of the new fill types as well. We've got a Still MS261 chainsaw. We've got a Load King Renown drop deck trailer, so that's probably for moving your big forestry equipment around. And then we've got an FST 990 tank. I think that's like a field tanker, so it's got 3,750 litre tank for your diesel, so you can keep your machines nicely topped up. We don't have any lease items, so yeah, all pretty nice. So the equipment is actually spread across a couple of different places on the map. This is kind of where most of your forestry equipment is. You've got Mahindra Retriever. I don't know if you can go in this, it's just a placeable, but looks very nice. Some of the buildings are very nice as well, very rural and quite run down, but kind of works really for the area that we're in. Obviously got the MAN truck there as well. So very, very nice. I think I need to put my triggers back on. I'm not sure, unless they are already back on. I'm trying to think of any. Can't see any triggers. Oh no, I can. Here's a trigger. That's your dealer. Okay, that's all good. And I think this side, we can squeeze through here. Yeah, we've got a few other bits of equipment. Now, interestingly, when it comes to what land you own everything on the map. And if you wanted to sell it, it's 83,000. So a little bit unusual, but it's not too bad. As part of that though, you do also get, you Go to our house trigger quickly if we can. We do get this nice log cabin. So I'm guessing, yeah, that is our wardrobe trigger. It's quite a nice big log cabin actually, a sleep trigger there as well. Let's go outside a second. We've got a petrol tank here, and here is our nice field tanker, I'll call it, and we've got our blue pickup truck. So very nice. So this is kind of like your home, and obviously there's some forestry tracks to get to different places. So there's quite a good place to set a farm up in my opinion, and it's not far away from this plot of land here that is quite flat in places once you cut down some trees, so that's pretty good. Crop calendar wise, it's pretty standard. Nothing's really been altered, nothing's been added or anything like that. When it comes to prices and also custom products and fruits, everything pretty much is sold in one place at the storage barn. Obviously a couple of things like the wood chips are sold at the sawmill. Wood is obviously sold at the sawmill, but most things are all stored at the storage barn only. But you could put your own types of sell points and productions down if you wanted to. Because obviously is coal, dirt, gravel, sand, clay and iron ore, so you could get those out of the map as well. When it comes to animals, you don't start with any. When it comes to contracts, there is no other farms, you don't start with any. And production chains, again, nothing on the map for that either. So pretty stripped back, just forestry only. So if we have a quick look at the PDA itself, main road that runs down here, and then we've got our main area here where we've got some of our forestry equipment, the sawmill, the shop and some animal dealers. We've got some tracks off here into this area here, up here as well into an old quarry or an old mine, and obviously then we've got the other forestry roads up into the other places as well, the forest. So while we're here, I'll have a quick look at our selling points and productions on the map. This won't take long. We've got the sawmill, which we have seen already, which is where we start. Can we buy the sawmill? Oh, and our load king, very nice. Let's have a look. That's the animal, what's the dealer? Can we buy the sawmill? Don't think so. I'd say it's probably just a selling point. Yep, more than likely. Probably with a sell wood trigger. Yep. Okay, and then we've got the vehicle shop, which we've just shown. We've then got the storage barn, and we've got an animal dealer. That's pretty much it. So very rustic and nice looking buildings though, I must admit. They do suit the area very nicely, so can't fault that. We've got nothing in this area here, and then up here you've just got your home trigger and your tank. So pretty basic. Let's swap ourselves into this. I'm not going to go for the Mahindra. Let's go for the truck. Why not go for the truck? Something a little bit different. So we are here. Let's get to the top of the yard and see if we can get out onto the main road quick and get into some forestry roads quickly. And have a quick bit of a look around where we can go. Obviously the driving tour probably isn't going to take too long. Nearly missed it. We'll go across. So this is the main road. One only bit of traffic, but obviously it might be used for you coming off the logging trails, etc. But very much doubt you'll be doing too much transversing up there. So as you can see, there is some flat areas that you could potentially use to start a farm if you wanted to really like start from some kind of hardcore forestry to farming game setup. So the tracks are quite wide even with the bigger truck, so you can definitely get the low loader up here and some other equipment. We'll just go up here a bit. Different types of trees, some very nice texturing going on though. I do think the forest floor looks very nice. There's quite a bit of time taken there, putting different bushes in, textures, etc. And the different trees. I think something probably in, yeah, centre. So if we turn right, we can go up to there. We're going to keep going forward because I'm thinking if anybody wanted to do a bit of a like a hardcore kind of let's create a farm, this would be the ideal patch here. I think start small little farm, and then this patch here maybe even a little bit further could be quite a good area to chop down some trees and potentially put some fields in. And then I think a little bit further up here is the place I spotted on the flyover. So again, quite a good area here actually, and all over here actually will make quite an interesting start to doing some forestry. So we'll just have a quick look at these dunes as well, which is up here. So interesting that actually, obviously you could probably dig this for sand, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% certain, but I would have thought so. And then through here, can we get to the old mine? Not officially, but we could pull through the trees very carefully and have a quick look. And just have a quick look on this spur and spit out into the mine. So obviously you've got this here. Very large area there actually. Again, quite flat though. Not that you'd probably want to do any type of farming, because obviously if you're taking down there wouldn't be much soil left after it's been excavated, but there we go. Right, so I think we'll get back to the truck and we'll probably have a quick look at our field prices, which there isn't any. So literally there's one field. So if you're into your forestry and you really enjoy it and you probably want to have a really hard challenge, this might be the map for you. It will probably work quite well as a cross-play type of multiplayer. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.